Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. Thank you so much for coming by and getting your early dose, your sunrise dose of Meta Zen, because our Meta Zen is the best medicine. It really is. So thank you for being here. It is November 12th, 2024, in case you just woke up from something or you just arrived. Little time travel slash, well, whatever kind of joke that is. We'll leave it at that. A quick shout out to Lady Rider. Thank you for being here. Hey, our bath crew's here in the morning. That's awesome. Thank you for coming to get your Meta Zen. It's your dad's birthday today. Well, Serena, that's awesome. Please extend an awesome birthday to your dad from all your friends over here at TruthWave, including myself. Yes. All right. So let's get to our morning energy. Where are we? Let's get over to that room. And if you're new here, of course, I send this energy out. I send this out every session. I choose one of them and I send the energy out. And I'm doing so right now. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, this is something we do here at TruthWave. We learn how to utilize these three energies in our meditation. We utilize them because they are God/universe provided. They're provided by the creators, however you want to interpret that. And the thing is once you get to the realization that energy is real, energy exchange is real, you know, you get vibes from people. You get sometimes you deal with people that are saying one thing, but you feel your gut's telling you something else. Well, typically your gut, if you listen to it, I think you should listen to it. Because as we say on here, love never dies and energy never lies. Energy never lies and love never dies. Two constants right there. I guess you could say they're universal constants. Huh. Well, I'm sending one of these energies, so get in receiving mode. And what does a symbol look like? What does a symbol look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? I'm sending those three things to you. And if you key on one of them, then make a note of it. After the meditation, if you're new here, the meditation will begin at the top of the hour in about 9 minutes. And I'll go over a few other things before we get to that stage, to that point. So I'm sending one of these energies right now. And of course, we call it practice because it's like practicing anything that you want to get some level of skill or accomplishment in, you practice it. All right. You just until you know it backwards and forwards. And the same works with our energy. Because some people may passively go through their life being impacted by all these energies around them all the time. Whereas what you'll learn here is to utilize those energies, utilize these energies. So you understand, like if you start feeling some kind of negative energy coming in, and if you don't want to experience it, then you can counteract it. You can pull this energy and infuse it with whatever state that you want. All right. So sending that energy. Awesome. Now let's go get over and talk about the meditation for a moment. And you can see these energies. You see the unity consciousness sphere on your screen. You can see that that's one of the energies we were just looking at on the previous screen. We have Father Sky. That's another one of them. And then, of course, Mother Gaia. And Father Sky, of course, is the literal sun and the rain. The sun and the rain on our planet. The seed, if you will, for everything that Mother Gaia produces. All right, because Mother Gaia is the representation of the womb. Mother Gaia is that grounded energy that we all receive, and we interact with, and we work with, we utilize throughout the day. And Father Sky is that ether energy, that celestial ether energy that's all around us. And then love. Okay, love is another energy. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Love never dies. We call those the power nodes in this meditation because those have so much power. They have a lot of power. they exude a lot of power. They have a lot of power. And those are the energies, some of the energies with unity consciousness as well that we utilize. And then the choice nodes. We have these 3 choice nodes: truth, peace, and joy. And truth really comes down to living your truth, to walking your talk. All right. And yeah, that's a good one right there, because once you kind of go down about living your truth, you start realizing a lot of things on many levels. And one of it is, if you get up in the morning and say, I'm gonna walk my talk today, I'm gonna live in peace and joy, and everyone I encounter today is gonna have a positive experience from me. You start setting those kind of intentions. And that is in a way of living your truth. And if you can go throughout your day and maintain that state, and that's the thing, is maintaining the state is not always easy, but it's worth it. Because as you put love in your heart right when you wake up, I'm just gonna love on people today. And I don't mean it in any kind of weird romantic love kind of thing. I don't mean it that way. I mean that you just genuinely deal with people from a loving place. And at first you have to I need to maintain my state. I need to maintain my state. But then something happens. You're out. You set all these intentions when you wake up for truth, peace, and joy. All these states that you want to acquire and be in. Well, you have to stay on it throughout the day. All right. You have to stay on it. And it may take you every minute, and it may be a bit of a distraction if you're, say, in an office job and you really have to focus on something. Well, every time you're not focusing on your work, pop back over, or give yourself a little reminder on your desk, in your area. Even if you have to put a little red heart right here on your hand or something, that you look down, some reminder to get back in that space and to operate from that loving spot. All right. So in other words, it's like a mental place that you build around yourself. I shouldn't say it's like it is, but you have this wonderful bubble around you. All right. And what comes into that bubble is what you determine. And how you react to it is fully, we are 100% in charge of our reaction to any given situation. So if somebody wants to try to bring negative energy in to your bubble, well, they're going to feel your energy as well. And you may not even experience their negativity they're bringing at you, because once they step into your realm, inside your bubble, it may be straight up, it changes them. Your energy could, just as their energy can affect you, your energy can affect them simultaneously. However, where I'm going with this is staying in that state, staying in that heightened state is not easy. It's not easy. It's not like a walk in the park. But it's that affirmation. It's having the mental discipline, perhaps that's the right word, to keep yourself in that state. Keep yourself in that state. And it may feel a little bit like work initially, but then over time, over 20 days, 21 days, I think is the number of days it takes to make a habit, you're going to find that you like to be in that space, or you may find it sooner than that, but it becomes automatic. You get up, and your intentions are set. It's like when we connect in the meditation with one another, we all connect energetically. And we know that connection's there, even if we know that connection is still there, even when we're doing other things within the meditation. All right. We know that we're still connected to one another. And it's kind of like that knowing, get in that state, get in that love, get in that truth, get in that joy, that peace. And you walk around in that, you identify, what's that feel like to me? Okay, well, it feels this way and this way and this way. And okay, well, how does that apply to my very demanding job? Well, I can still be in this state. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but once it becomes that automatic, it's like a light switch going into the on position, as SpongeBob would say. It's basically changing the way you operate when you're awake. That's what it does, because you're shifting from this reactive input. I'm receiving inputs and I'm reacting to, hey, these inputs are out there, but I'm going to interact with these inputs on my terms. All right. And it's just changing. It's that mindset change. And when you get to the point where it's automatic, you'll know it because you'll be driving somewhere, and this is the best gauge. You'll be driving somewhere, and all of a sudden someone will cut you off and just says, hey, come on in, get in and, wave, or just send them love, send them some positive energy. All right. And it's because you've gotten over that ego requirement to be pissed off, or, hey, that was so inconsiderate of them, that how dare they do that to you type of reaction. And unfortunately, I think many people get caught up in the ego aspect of it, that, oh, that person got over on me, and so now I need to be mad and flip them the bird and all this other stuff. So there you have it. That's basically, in a nutshell, is walking your talk. That's living your truth, being selfful to you. So, all right, we're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. So it's a little bit chilly. We're in my location this morning. It's actually like 48 degrees. Ugh. I think with the high of 72, so not too bad, but still. All right, so if we get comfortable, let's get over to the meditation screen. And I'm going to leave all the names up here, even though I don't think anyone is actually, some of these people may be here, but this is usually, they seem to be here a little bit more at night, which is fine. And this is actually the second week of our twice a day sessions. So this is the actual second day. So this is, well, yesterday. Yesterday was the second week, the end of the second week. That's something. Wow. Very interesting times. All right, let's get our eyes closed. We'll get comfortable, and we'll be finished in about 11 or 12 minutes. So thank you for coming by on this early session. Let's close our eyes now. I'll clear our energy and put up protection. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating above a beautiful planet, our planet. If you look down, you see a beautiful red sheen of energy covering our planet like a blanket. You quickly realize that sheen of energy, that red sheen, is from our previous effort, our previous session from last night. Our intention of love, peace, and joy, of unity, still lingers on the planet below. Have the knowledge that we will be renewing this energy once again. Now bring your gaze up. You see a golden pyramid, a magnificent pyramid with a diamond on the top. Now look around. Look around you. You see a translucent golden sphere of energy. The sphere is very large. It's all around each one of us, around our pyramid and the planet below. You recognize that as our unity consciousness sphere, which not only powers us, but protects us. Now, bring your gaze back down, just above our golden pyramid with a diamond cap. You see Father Sky node. On the horizontal points of our pyramid, you see peace, you see joy, you see truth. Inside the pyramid, the golden pyramid, you see the love node. And you bring your gaze down to the planet's surface, you see Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil below. Now let's look into our light body. Look down in your chest. You'll see a spark, a bright white spark of light. Spark of energy, of healing, cleansing energy. A hungry spark that is ready for more. Let's facilitate that need, that requirement right now. Let's take in 3 nice deep breaths. as we grab hands with one another. Let's just reach out to one another and grab each other's hands. We'll be standing in a big circle. Just reach out energetically. Let's take these 3 deep breaths in through our nose, hold for a moment, exhale through our mouth as we facilitate pulling in more energy. Now look back down in your light body, into your heart space. What was once a small spark is now a very large ball of energy, slowly spinning to the right and growing larger and larger each second. This ball of energy is filling your torso. Now it's up to your shoulders and down to your knees. You're nearly engulfed in this healing, cleansing, bright white light. At this time, a transparent tube appears in your back and grows out from your back and pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this transparent tube, you see dark green muck and gunk. Just anything that is not serving you. Anything that's needs to be expelled from your body, both physically and your light body. See this tube and this muck and gunk being forced out by your healing, cleansing light that has now encapsulated our full body. We're fully encapsulated in this beautiful energy. And you see through that transparent tube any dis-ease being removed from your body, any fear, any anxiety, any hate. Just let it go. Let it go and let it flow out of your body, out of your system. Anything that's not serving your higher or lower good, let it go. Just let it go. See that muck and gunk forming up on the other side of the unity consciousness. Now our tube is running nearly clear. Our transparent tube. You see the last of the muck and gunk leave your body, flow down that tube, and then join that glob of itself on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now go ahead and collapse that tube and look at that glob of muck and gunk. See it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces, and shoot off away from you in every direction, never to infect another being again. Now let's come back to our light bodies, our big circle of friends. Just put a smile on your face for a moment. Just smile. Put a smile on your face and let that joy come in. Let it come into your body. Just be present in this moment. Enjoy this energetic exchange. Very good. Now let's go get on our nodes. I'm on Unity Consciousness node for this session. I'm connecting to that node and the energies included. I'm connecting to Father Sky, connecting to Mother Gaia, connecting to peace, connecting to truth, connecting to joy, connecting to love. Now I'm fully connected to each one of you and to all the nodes. Begin pushing my intention into the golden pyramid. And as I push my intention, I notice the diamond is growing ever brighter and brighter orange. Brighter and brighter orange as we push our intention. If you're here and you're not on a node, or not ready to be on one, simply push your positive intention into the golden pyramid. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave out to our planet. 1, 2, pulse. See this beautiful wave flow down from our pyramid, fully encapsulating, engulfing Mother Gaia node, and spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere of our planet. A beautiful wave, a beautiful orange wave, a truth wave of love, peace, and joy, our beautiful intention that we so readily share with our fellow beings so that they may prosper, as have we. Now this wave is working its way down to the equator, pulling in all that red energy from yesterday and adding to itself. Energy is never wasted. We're simply pulling it from our previous wave and adding that excess energy to our current. Now this wave's coming down and about to cross over itself on the southern hemisphere, doing so now and working its way back up to the equator and coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Now our planet is fully engulfed in our new refreshed intention. And I ask those of you on Mother Gaia node to push this excess energy up. Push it back up into the golden pyramid above. And as they do so, you can see that diamond pyramid, that diamond cap starting to grow brighter orange already. And let's reaffirm our connection with one another once again. Just reach out. Hold hands in a circle and feel this energy pulse through us. Very good. Reaffirm your connection to all the nodes and to your node. Let's begin pushing our intention. And see that diamond cap grow ever brighter and brighter orange. Brighter and brighter orange. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, pulse. In every direction from the feet of Mother Gaia node, our beautiful orange truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of unity, of calm, spreads in every direction. Please know in your heart and in your mind that thousands of our fellow beings right now are finding this. They're finding this beautiful intention that we give freely. They're finding this and making the decision to change their lives, to live their lives in a different way, even if it's just by a little. Every little bit helps increase the vibration on our planet so that one day we may truly live in peace, live in love, live in joy with one another. And now this wave, this orange wave, is coming down past the equator and working its way down south over the southern hemisphere. And once again, thousands more. Each time we send this wave, thousands of our fellow beings find it. Know that they find it. Make your intention that they find it. All we can do is put our intention on it. We can't force our energy on anyone. We simply put our intention out there that they may find it when they are ready. Now this wave's crossed over itself on the southern hemisphere and it's working its way back up to the equator. Just see it in your mind's eye. This beautiful orange wave working its way up and over the northern hemisphere and to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where those on this node will gather this excess energy and push it back up to the golden pyramid above. This will be our third and final pulse for this session. Let's reconnect to all the nodes and to one another. I'm reaching out to Unity Consciousness node, Father Sky, Mother Gaia, peace, joy, and truth, and love. Now I'm fully connected once again to the nodes. Let's begin pushing our intention and our node intention into the golden pyramid. And you see a diamond at the top is growing ever brighter orange, brighter orange, brighter orange. You can see this orange through your closed eyes. It's getting brighter and brighter as we push our intention. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, pulse. From the feet of Mother Gaia node, in every direction, a beautiful orange wave, our orange wave of intention, of love, of peace, of joy, of truth, of unity, spreads in every direction, engulfing all the flora and fauna, all the beings on our planet, so that they may thrive with our intention, that they may find what they need. And now this wave is going down and passing the equator, and you notice this wave is leaving a pixie dust trail of orange energy. This orange energy will persist until we meet again to renew our intention. Now this wave is crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere. Our planet is completely blanketed once again in our renewed intention. This wave's coming up past the equator into the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or I ask all of you on this node to store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra, your belly, your tummy, and send the rest up to the node holders and participants above so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms and put our hands on our shoulders. Give ourselves a nice warm embrace. Very good. Nice warm embrace. Repeat after me aloud. The world is worthy of love. The world is worthy of love. The world is worthy of love. So it is. Just continue your nice embrace. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, hold for a moment, exhale through our mouth. On our third exhale, we'll release this wonderful grasp we have. This wonderful sneeze-inducing grasp we have on ourselves. Release. Now let's gently pull our energy back from one another, unclasp our hands, disconnect from your node, disconnect from the unity consciousness. Just pull your energy back, nice and gentle. Just pull it back. Whatever wants to come will come. Very good. Just pull your energy back. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. For the energy I sent out earlier in the stream, it is, which one did I, yeah. Okay, yeah, here's the energy that I sent earlier. Mother Gaia. So if you got that, awesome. If not, keep trying. Keep trying. Because it works. Because if you're new here, you will start getting these. And you might not get them all the time when you start getting them, but you will start getting them, and that's progress. Every little bit helps. Oh yeah, something I was going to figure out real quick too. Just off the top of my head, I thought of it during the meditation a couple nights ago or a couple days ago. I can't remember. But let's just say each time we do this, all right, let's say each time we do this, each wave let's just say, just throw it out there. Each time we send one of our waves, 1,000 people, all right? 1,000 people get this information or key into it or begin utilizing this information. So that's 3 waves per session times 1,000 people. So roughly that's 3,000 people that find this energy. Let's just suppose this, okay? Has some rough number. It may be higher, may be lower. I hope it's higher. That would be awesome. But let's just say 3,000. And we've done this at least 100 times in the last couple months. I think we're up to like 120 something, but let's just say 100. Excuse me. So we know that for sure. So we could have potentially, excuse me, just in the last couple of months reached 300,000 people. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, because if one candle can light 1,000, all right, let's just assume that. Yeah, let's assume that. Okay, so if we do the math, that comes out to 300 million people. Okay, that may seem like a lot, but that's 300 million. It's about almost the population of the United States. But think about it on the global 8 billion level. That's a drop in the bucket. All right, so it's interesting to think about that just by our efforts in the last couple of months, we could have reached that many people. If you want to use the one candle can spark, can light 1,000. It's really interesting to think about, because now you could turn around and take this 300 million number and then multiply that by 1,000. So, shall we? Let's see. Wow. It's quite a bit. It's more people than we have on the planet, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. I want each and every one of you to have a wonderful day. Have the best day ever. And if you're watching this later, then hey, welcome. Thank you for coming by. And have a great day of love, peace, and joy. All right. And until tonight, namaste, my friends.